Have you ever wondered how your phone magically recognizes your face, or how Netflix just knows what you want to watch next? The answer isn't magic. It's machine learning. And it's one of the most exciting fields in technology today. But what exactly is it? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand what machine learning is, but also why it's a game changer for practically everyone. So, let's break it down. Traditionally, we tell computers exactly what to do with a set of explicit instructions. Think of it like a recipe. You follow the steps, and you get a cake. But what if you wanted the computer to create its own recipe? That's where machine learning comes in. In simple terms, machine learning is all about teaching computers to learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions on their own without being explicitly programmed for every single task. Instead of giving it a rigid recipe, we feed it thousands of pictures of cakes and it learns what a cake looks like. Let's go back to that Netflix example. It's a perfect illustration of machine learning in action. Netflix doesn't have a team of people manually suggesting shows for you. Instead, its system analyzes a massive amount of data. What you've watched, what you've rewatched, what you've skipped, what time you watch, what device you use, and even when you pause. It compares your viewing habits with millions of other users who have similar tastes. Based on all this data, the algorithm makes an educated guess, a prediction about what movie or series you'll likely enjoy next. It's learning from your behavior and the behavior of others to create a personalized experience. That's machine learning. Learning from experience. Just like we do, but on a colossal scale. Another everyday example is your email's spam filter. How does it know which emails are junk and which are important? It wasn't programmed with a list of every possible spam email. Instead, it was trained on millions of emails, learning to recognize the characteristics of spam things like suspicious links, certain keywords, or unusual sender addresses. Every time you mark an email as spam, you're actually helping the algorithm learn and get better. You're providing it with more data to refine its understanding. So, what's the big deal? What's the major advantage of this approach? The single biggest benefit of machine learning is its ability to process and analyze vast quantities of data far beyond human capability. A person might be able to spot a trend in a small spreadsheet, but a machine learning model can sift through petabytes of data that's millions of gigabytes sand, uncover subtle, complex patterns that no human would ever notice. This leads to incredibly accurate predictions and data-driven insights. It can predict which customers are likely to leave a service, identify fraudulent credit card transactions in real time, or even help doctors diagnose diseases earlier by analyzing medical images. It's about finding the needle in a haystack of data and doing it in seconds. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Machine learning has its own set of challenges, and the biggest one is its dependency on data. You've probably heard the phrase garbage in, garbage out, and it couldn't be more true for machine learning. For a model to learn effectively, it needs a huge amount of high-quality, relevant, and unbiased data. If the data you feed the machine is flawed, incomplete, or biased, the results will be equally flawed. For example, if a facial recognition system is only trained on images of a certain demographic, it will perform poorly when trying to identify people from other demographics. This can lead to unfair or simply incorrect outcomes. So, collecting, cleaning, and managing data is one of the most critical and time-consuming parts of the entire process. A great algorithm with bad data is useless. Let's also touch on what's often called the black box problem. Some of the more complex machine learning models, like deep neural networks, can be incredibly difficult to interpret. The model might give you a highly accurate prediction, but it can be almost impossible to understand why it made that specific decision. It works, but we don't always know how it works. This can be a major issue in fields like finance or healthcare, where accountability and explainability are crucial. If a model denies someone a loan, we need to know the reason, and the computer said so, answer just doesn't cut it. Researchers are actively working on creating more transparent and interpretable AI, but it remains a significant hurdle. So, with these pros and cons in mind, why should you care about machine learning? Let's look at it from a couple of different perspectives. If you're a tech professional, a developer, or a data scientist, understanding machine learning is becoming non-negotiable. It's the key to building smarter, more efficient, and more personalized applications. It's about moving from creating static systems to creating dynamic systems that adapt and improve over time. Whether you're building a recommendation engine, a chatbot, or a predictive analytics tool, machine learning is the engine that will power the next generation of software. The demand for skills in this area is skyrocketing, and it represents a huge opportunity for career growth. Now, what if you're a business leader, an entrepreneur, or a manager? You don't need to know how to code the algorithms, but you absolutely need to understand what machine learning can do for your organization. It's a powerful tool for gaining a competitive edge. You can use it to understand your customers on a deeper level, optimize your supply chain, automate repetitive tasks to cut costs, and make more informed strategic decisions. Companies that leverage machine learning are able to react faster to market changes, improve their products and services, and ultimately create a much better experience for their customers. Ignoring it is like ignoring the internet. In the late 90s, you risked being left behind. Think about it in practical business terms. An e-commerce company can use machine learning to predict inventory needs for the next quarter, reducing waste and ensuring popular items are always in stock. A bank can more accurately assess credit risk, leading to better lending decisions. A manufacturing plant can predict when a piece of machinery is likely to fail, allowing for preventative maintenance that saves millions in downtime. The applications are virtually endless and span every single industry. The key takeaway here is that machine learning isn't some far-off, futuristic concept from a sci-fi movie. It's already deeply integrated into our daily lives and the global economy. It's the silent partner that helps you navigate traffic with Waze, the curator that builds your Spotify Discover weekly playlist, and the assistant that helps your doctor interpret medical scans. It's a transformative technology that's fundamentally changing how we work, how we live, and how we interact with the world around us. To wrap it all up, machine learning is about teaching computers to learn from data. Its power lies in its ability to find patterns and make predictions at a massive scale, but it's heavily reliant on good data. For tech experts, it's the toolkit for building the future. For business leaders, it's the key to unlocking new insights and opportunities. Understanding the basics is no longer just for techies. It's becoming essential literacy for everyone in the modern world. I hope this has demystified machine learning a little bit for you. It's a huge topic, and we've only just scratched the surface today. If you found this video helpful and want to dive deeper into specific aspects of machine learning or other tech topics, let me know in the comments below. Your feedback really helps shape the content on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. We've got a lot more exciting content coming your way. Until next time.